I want to talk about some precautions with the Iron Shirt Qigong. Very important to take these precautions and do the exercises mentioned here because we generate so much energy through the Iron Shirt practices, which is wonderful. Um, but as we're learning and as we're growing here, these energies could magnify what our character traits are, what our emotions are, um, what our illnesses are, what our deficiencies are. So we want to be sure that we work in harmony with this energy so that it doesn't run awry as we're building it up inside of our physical body. Uh, so I highly recommend um, taking these precautions, getting the book from Montauk Chia called Iron Shirt Qigong 1, finding a healing Tao instructor in your area that teaches the Iron Shirt that can help guide you through this process. And so it's worth highlighting some of the precautions now so that you'll know what to do after each practice. I recommend these after every practice, safely guiding the energy that we are building up in our body for health, wellness, and longevity. And we want to we want to feel good. Right? The idea of this is to build health and feel good. So easy does it. And the first one is listen to your body. Pay attention to your body. If you feel like you're overheating, just take it easy. Stop, walk away from it a little bit, go take a break, take a cold shower, do some gardening, cut flowers, some kind of yin activity to bring the energy back down. So listen to your body and notice, and start gradually. There's no rush here, right? These practices will help you over time feel healthy, increase your quality of health. So there's no rush to get through these in any way. So you want to build up gradually. Start with a few minutes of Iron Shirt practice, and then add a few minutes each week. There's nowhere to get to here. It's best to go slowly, learn this a little bit at a time, and that'll be the safest. And actually, long term, it'll benefit you the most, and your practice will be stronger as you take a long-term view and go slowly, one step at a time here. The I Ching has a hexagram in it, climbing the sacred mountain. One step at a time, gradually add pieces to your Iron Shirt practice. So the first one is listen to your body. The second one is this idea of smiling down. And the inner smile practice is great for that. The thing we don't want to happen in our Iron Shirt practice is too much energy being up in our head or in our heart or in our upper warmer of our body. So the inner smile, smiling down through the heart, the lungs, liver, spleen, kidneys, guiding the energy down, inviting it to warm up our lower warmer and our middle warmer, could do a lot from keeping the energy too much in our upper warmer, guiding it down, doing the 6 healing sounds, the triple warmer sound, bringing it down, can do wonders. I mean, it's a miracle breathing exercise. It gets overlooked because it's so simple, but it can do a lot to keep this down. So working with the inner smile and the 6 healing sounds can be great for your energy. Another one to do after these Iron Shirt postures, so you're staying in the posture for a while, your muscles, your joints and everything, your ligaments can feel fatigued from doing this exercise. Even though it seems like you're just standing, they can really feel fatigued. So just walking in place or going for a walk can do wonders here. Just walking in place, kind of shaking things out, doing some gentle movements, some simple Qigong, moving things around, opening your joints, can really do a lot to move the energy around after you built it up. The next one is stroking down the chest. All right, as we mentioned before, you don't want too much getting stuck in the upper warmer. So just stroking down, smiling, stroking down as you're walking, gently inviting that energy down to your lower dantian. As part of this, smiling down and stroking and the different sounds, have the tongue to the roof of your mouth. So in the microcosmic orbit meditation, the tongue to your roof of your mouth is sort of like turning a switch that completes the circuit, allowing the energy to go from up your spine down the front of your body. So if too much is generating in your head, you can put the tongue to your roof of your mouth as you're gently inviting it to travel down to your lower abdomen. Next is massaging the diaphragm. So the diaphragm can be, it could be like the floor or the barrier between these warmers, and by massaging it, loosening it up, it makes it more flexible and allows it to move and allows energy to move through it and with it, so that it's not getting tight and stuck around here. So massaging that diaphragm, the breathing techniques that we mentioned earlier, the natural breathing, the abdominal breathing, help that diaphragm to move and be more flexible. Okay, collecting energy at the navel. This is an absolute must for the microcosmic orbit and for iron shirt. Coming back to the navel, collecting energy here. You can massage 36 times in one direction, 36 times another direction. If you got more time, do it 108 times. All right, you can't do that too much. Montauk Chia, the author of the Healing Tao System, just a wonderful teacher. He was telling us that people with chronic fatigue syndrome, where their adrenals are getting burned out, their kidneys start to contract and get hardened, by Taoist doctors prescribing them to massage their abdomen one way and then another way, doing that several times a day, it cured their chronic fatigue syndrome. Because what it does, it brings energy down here. And that's why we're bringing it up in this iron shirt precaution. Instead of having your energy here again or here, we want to bring it down here. You can massage your kidneys also in the same way. Massage the sides here. The key though, and I can't emphasize this enough, and that's why I keep repeating it, is getting the energy, having a lower center of gravity here. All right, it's too much energy in your head can keep you up at night, can cause obsessive thinking. And you already know that from talking on your phone, working with your computer, getting all that electronic fire coming in your senses. We already know that, but we want to do something about it now because we're magnifying it through iron shirt. We want to bring it down here. Okay, bring it down here. A couple of other precautions. If you've got high blood pressure, just do the natural breathing, just do the abdominal breathing. Take it easy with this. If you have high blood pressure, do extra precautions, do extra healing sounds, extra inner smile. Do a lot more of the navel massaging if you have issues with high blood pressure. And another precaution that the Taoist teachers warn about is if you're on your menstrual cycle, don't do the packing breathing also. So it has to do with the amount of chi and the changes that are happening during that time. So the packing breathing isn't as good there, but the postures can be okay. And these precautions can be powerful exercises in themselves. So listen to your body, smile down, stroke down your chest, do some walking in place or do some walking down the street, tongue to your roof of your mouth, massage your diaphragm and gather energy at the navel. And you'll really enjoy the benefits of iron shirt if you do them safely, slowly, gradually, and make sure to engage in these precautions. Okay, thank you.